football player. I said, what that mean? He said, I'm the NFL, I want to go. So the guy said, well, okay, talk to your mom.
Well, I think it's a great message, and I think it's a message of sharing a great story and also raising awareness to something I've taken great pride in being involved with. And as I mentioned, this has become a philanthropy project for me, and because of my dad's kidney transplant. And I think it's a great story. I think it's one that's good for young people to hear, and I was glad that our football team was here tonight to share it with us.
Well, I didn't know what was going to happen. All I knew I would have to get to North Carolina. And when I went through that door, my heart started to it just stopped for a minute, and then it started pounding. And when those four stood up and started smiling, I just knew this was my closure. I know once I feel them and touch them and know that they was okay, then it was okay for me to cry and say, this is it. This is time to cry now, Chris.
I watched the video on YouTube a few months after I had my transplant, and when I showed her the video, I told her I wanted to do this through Coach Chenier's eyes and her eyes, so people know what my parents go through. Because I mean, I don't know what it's like to watch someone you love go through a transplant, because I'm the recipient. And then I wanted someone to hear Carolyn's story about Chris Henry, because she tells all sides. She tells it from the donor mother's side, the myths, and how she has a new big family. And I was like, that's the best way to touch people, is by hearing your family just gets bigger and they live on, because